Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Welch on Ice. Today we are with Clancy Clarke once again, and can I get a woo woo? He made the NHL roster. In our last episode, we absolutely lit up the AHL. There was nothing stopping Clancy Clarke from making the NHL roster.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Today, we are going to try to get Clancy Clarke's first point, his first goal, maybe even his first fight in the NHL. He's on the fourth line, so he may embrace the enforcer role on the team. Who knows what's going to happen with Clancy Clarke today, but stay tuned to find out. And a very, very exciting thing, we have hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you to each and every single one of you. It feels really special to hit this milestone. Thank you guys so much for sticking along over the past 6 months with this channel. We're just going to keep on growing. We're just going to keep on making videos because it's fun. So why not? If it's your first time watching, why don't you join the Welch on Ice crew and hit that subscribe button. Share this with a friend. If you're a Welch on Ice loyal, you can comment loyal. You guys didn't click this video to hear me jibber jabber. You came here to see what Clancy Clarke had in store for us. So without further ado, let's see what he can do today.
2 hours later.
So the Islanders have had a pretty hot start to the year. We're 7-3-1 to start the season off. Not too shabby. Second in the Metropolitan. If we go to the Eastern Conference, we're looking at the 4th place spot right now. It's early days. It's early days. But the New York Islanders have had a hot start. Kyle Palmieri is absolutely lighting it up. In 11 games, has 13 points already. Barzal right behind him with 12 points. We're going to see how long it'll take Clancy Clarke to join that list. Without further ado, it's debut time for Clancy Clarke. So our very first game is going to be a home game against the Columbus Blue Jackets. We're playing 10 minutes on Superstar difficulty.
This game is about bragging rights. This game is about fortitude.
Look at this. We're in the tunnel. Where is he?
This is what we have dreamed
There he is.
about.
Look at that beautiful
So let's
mug.
go out there.
Clancy Clarke.
Let's out-hit them. Let's punish them. Let's show them that we are the dominant force in hockey. Let's go out there and show everybody who we are. We're winners.
So as expected, we are starting on the bench. So we're going to see how long it takes for us to get our first shift. I'm hoping it's relatively quick. We got to make really good use of our first shift. And right away, we're going down 1-0 in the game. Our first shift, though, 15-16 left in the first. Let's try to win this draw. Start the shift on a high. Ooh, we couldn't do it. Here we go, a little breakout. Back to me. By Werenski. Oh, what a great try. I'm surprised that that pass went through, not going to lie. That's a good start for Clancy. Look at that beautiful pass. 48% threat. Now we got the ozone draw. I'm going to try to tie this one up, I think. I don't know if my face-off stats are good enough. Well, that was a pretty good first shift. And we got another one in the period, too. So the coach liked what he saw enough to give us a second shift here in the first. Oh, I was gone, but sadly, the pass didn't get through to me. I think I'm by him. All right, take a shot here. Oh, good chance. Good chance. Make a hit, too. I like it. To the point. Oh, the one-timer didn't get through. Wrap around. That's in. First game, first goal. You absolutely love it. That was a dominant shift from Clancy Clarke and the fourth line. Kept it in Columbus's end for the entire time of the shift. First goal in the NHL. Keep that puck. It's the first of many. The defense wasn't doing the goalie any favors there. Beautiful. Beautiful. First goal of Clancy's NHL career. You gotta love it. Let's see, do we get another shift here in the first? We do not. And Columbus is on the power play to start the second period. The first period is in the book, and Clancy had a period of the ages. 1 point, 1 goal. Not that spectacular when you think about it, but his very first period in the NHL, Clancy gets a goal. Shots are 12-11. And mind you, Clancy also only had 2 shifts that period. So he didn't have a whole lot to work with, but he made the most of what he was given the opportunities for. And we're going to see if he gets any more shifts here in the second. And New York Islanders tie it up, and we get a shift with 12 minutes left in the second period. Let's try to add to our tally that we put on in the first period. There we go. We got our first National Hockey League face-off win too. Ooh, we drew a penalty too. I like it. Oh, the pass didn't work in front. That's too bad. It's a questionable penalty, but we were the ones who did draw it. Now, I highly doubt that we're going to get any power play time, but we do get another shift with 8:56 to go. It's a good pass up to Heineman. We're going to stick with him. Oh, the pass didn't get through to us. Oh. All right, we're going to go for a change before the coach gets mad. We'll see if we get another shift here in the second. I would doubt it. It seems like we're only getting 2 shifts a period. Yeah. So 3-2 for the Islanders. A relatively boring period for Clancy. He got his first face-off win, though. We're going to see if this third period there's anything different. Oh, look at that. Coach is starting the 4th line. He must be liking what he is seeing from this line. Oh, I put myself offside by accident. Oopsies. Ooh, Renski just hit us. Welcome to the league, kid. We missed our hit, so we're going to go off. And hopefully we get, since we started the period, hopefully we get another shift, maybe even 2. So we do get another shift here. Again, with 8 minutes left, that seems to be the 4th line staple. There we go, knock Olivier off the puck. Good breakout. I like it. We got an offensive zone face-off out of a turnover from your boy Clancy. We sadly could not win the offensive zone face-off. That's sadness. We got to protect the puck if we're going to drive the net. Oh. They blocked it. We got to get back defensively. Good breakout pass, and then we're going to go for a change. Let's see, does anything come of it? Do they get an assist on it? So far, we'd have the secondary. Never mind. Ooh, close play, though. Let's sim ahead, see, do we get another shift here in the third period, or is that it for Clancy in this game? Wipe our hands clean of our first NHL game. It's in the books, and we got a goal. The New York Islanders take the game 3-2, and Clancy Clarke helped them get there, getting the Islanders on the board in the first period. And look at that, the first star is Clancy Clarke. 1 goal, 6 hits. How many shots on net? 3 shots on net. Great game for Clancy. I would imagine we were going to have close to a 100 form score for that game. 100 form score, 1 goal, 1 point, +1, 3 shots, 6 hits, 2 faceoffs, 1 goal in only 10 minutes and 30 seconds of time on ice. Honestly, pretty good. Pretty good. Can't complain about that. So now that our first point is in the books, we are going to do what we talked about in the last episode, and we are just going to sim ahead to the third period of each game. And if Clancy already has a goal in that game, we're just going to sim through the whole game. But if not, we are going to jump in and play that third period. So we'll sim ahead to our next game against Boston. But before we do that, Macklin just wants to express his congratulations to us. So we don't have any chapter targets at the moment, so luckily we get to play these first few games without any real urgency in a sense because there's no form score objective, no way to get sent down right now. So for these first few games, we're just going to be riding in the free lane. But like I said, we're going to sim this game against Boston. First period in the books, Kyle Palmieri gets us on the board. Second period, no other goals to be had, so we're going to jump in and play this third period out. Oh, look at that. We're starting in the third again. Spinorama. Pass it out front. Oh my goodness gracious. Clancy, what a beautiful play, sir. Picks up the puck over here. Oh, didn't get through. We'll spring Fleury up there. Oh, almost. We'll make a hit and then go for a change. So we get another shift here in the 7th minute, or with 7 minutes left, I should say. I think we're by him. Oh. We didn't quite have the angle to make that short side play. We should have tried for something else, perhaps. Oh, what a goal. Clancy Clarke, 2 games, 2 goals. He was sprung for a breakaway with Pasternak sniffing down his rear, and he gets the puck by Swayman. And then we also kind of knocked over Swayman in the process. Oopsies. Beautiful. That was a great play. And again, the short side glitch goal. You gotta love it, baby. Until we get solidified as like a first line player, I will get those as much as I can. So with 5 minutes left of the period, we're going to see if we get any more shifts. We do not. We got the 3rd goal. So that was not a game-winning goal for Clarke, but nonetheless, still a goal in the back of the net. Despite scoring a goal, our form score for that game was only 41, and I'm confused about what happened because I thought we played pretty well. Couldn't tell you. And so we have another game against Minnesota here, but once again, there's no challenge that we're trying to work towards. No coach's challenge, no GM challenge. So another freebie game here. We're gonna see what happens in the first 2 periods. Minnesota goes up 2-0. Then they go up 4-0. Yikes. And because there's no challenge or chapter challenge, I might just sim through until we have a challenge, because we got to work towards something, you know. So Lee got the only goal, and Clarke, let's see, how did he do? Was he a minus? He was a -2 in that game. Only 5 minutes of ice time. Yikes, not very good. Maybe for our next game against the Rangers, they'll throw a challenge in for us. Again, no challenge against the Rangers, so we will just keep on simulating until we get a challenge here. So 3-1 for the Islanders with a pair of goals from Lee and then 1 from Bo Horvat. 4-3 after 2, and then 5-4. Clancy Clarke was a +1, 8 minutes of ice time, 1 hit, 1 shot. Or sorry, he was just 0. He had 1 shot, my bad. Perhaps this game against the New Jersey Devils, we'll finally get a challenge. We do not. So we'll sim the game against the New Jersey Devils here. Clancy Clarke, once again, down on the bottom. Had 4 shots that game, though. No hits, no penalty minutes. Was 60% on the face-off dot, so that was a pretty solid game for Clancy. Okay, so we finally have a challenge that we can work towards. We can go with some swagger, which is get 2 points and maintain a 40 form score, or we can move up to line, oh wait, they're both moving up to line 3, or we can go the humble approach, which is maintain a 40 form score and get 16 shots on goal, or we can do this influential answer and only get a 35 form score. I think we can definitely get 2 points in a matter of 8 games, so let's go for that and try for the 40 form score as well. We'll be up in line 3 in no time. Okay, so we'll sim the first 2 periods, and if Clancy doesn't have a point, then we'll jump into the third. Hayden Fleury, he's on our line, so perhaps we got an assist on that play in the first period here, but there's no way to be able to tell that, so we're going to jump in for the third period in a tied 1-1 game. We're on the road, so this is going to be our first played road game, so we're going to see how we differ in a road arena versus our own home barn. So we're going to start on the ice in the third period too, which is sweet. So we'll try to make the most of our opportunities here. Oh, I tried to go for the wraparound again, but I think I took it a little too tight, and Hill kind of swapped the puck from me there. That's a good stretch pass. McLean's gone. Right here, buddy. Oh, good try. Hopefully we're out there for one more rush here, because we haven't really done much. Shoot. So we're gonna see if we get another shift here in the third period. I sure hope so. You never know though. Okay, Vegas is up 2-1, however, so we're gonna try to show the coach why he's putting us out there. Ooh, a nice tight shot, but Hill had the answer for that one. Oh, look at that. We scored on the one-timer from Horvat. What a beautiful pass. Pretty soon we're going to be playing with him on a line. Mark my words. What a pass from Bo Horvat. And Clancy Clarke gets his name on the board. That's 1 of 2 points. Count it. And the third of the year for Clancy Clarke. Still waiting to get a first assist. However, 3 goals in the bank for Clancy. Let's see. Was it a good thing we stayed out there? Did we get another shift? We do get another shift with 7 minutes left, and the score is 3-3. So each team gets another tally on the score sheet. We're by him. Oh, that was so close. Ooh. I skated right into Hill by accident, so good thing that didn't go in, because it probably would have been called back for goalie interference. Went for a backhander there. There he is. Oh, my pass over was not nearly hard enough for what it needed to be. It was a good pass, but here we go. Let's go for a little dump and change. Keep the coach happy, you know. Will this game go into overtime? It does not, because Kyle Palmieri gets us on the board and we take the win on the road in Vegas. When Vegas loses, everyone wins. So Clancy did in fact get an assist on Hayden Fleury goal. So we do have an assist. So that was a 2-point game. First multi-point game for Clancy Clarke. A star is rising, my friends. A star is rising. We got a 100 form score in that game. So a great start off for our chapter. 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points, +2. 5 shots, 7 faceoffs won, all in 12 minutes of ice time. So we're going to sim to our next game against Utah. So we'll see what happens in the first 2 periods of this game. Utah goes up 3-1. Palmieri gets the goal for our team. No goals in the second period, so we're going to jump into this game. Another road game, so we're going to see what we can do on the road against Utah. I'm wondering if we always just start whenever we jump into a game. That's a good way to get some ice time, get some reps in. I'm going to cut in. I like the idea, but I don't think I quite have the speed and strength to cut in like that. So I think I might need to stay to the outside for now. Ooh. That was a bad play. But Varlamov makes the save, bails us out, and now we're going to try... Nope, we're not going to try to do anything. The first line is going to try to get it out of the zone. And we're going to see... Hopefully we get another shift in the third. I'm sure we will. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Pass it out. We take the hit to make the play. And we get an offensive zone draw. I feel like our line is pretty good at that. Starting in the defensive zone, but then turning it into an offensive zone draw. Can't seem to capitalize on those draws, however. Oh, I saw number 3 Pellick in the slot, but the pass did not want to go through to him. I got to get off. It's too long of a shift. Couldn't make anything happen on that shift there. Hopefully we get another, because I would like to get at least an assist or a point in some way, shape, or form. So we get another shift here with 5 minutes to go. We're team's down quite a bit, 4-1 right now, but hopefully we can, you know, make the most of a shift and at least make it an entertaining finish to the game here. Oh, I got rocked. I got absolutely rocked. Hopefully we stay out, because that's not how I want to end the game. Not at all. Yikes. So no points for Clarke that game. We lose 4-1 to the Mammoth, so that's our winning streak gone. So it wasn't the best of games for Clarke. Only a 40 form score in that game. A lot of zeros on the board, except for the shots. We didn't have a single hit in that game, but we had 3 shots, and the real kicker here, we didn't have a face-off 1 in that game, so that hurts our possession time. But now we're playing against the Colorado Avalanche. So first period, and look at that. The boys are up 3-0. Second period's come and gone, no more goals. And again, Clancy Clarke's name is not on the score sheet, so we are going to see if we can get a goal for Clancy or an assist. Just try to get our form score up manually. This game's going to be tricky because we got Makar on the back end and he's quick, so I've got a feeling not much is going to get by him. Let's see, does Clancy Clarke get by him? He does! Oh, that's a goal for Clancy Clarke. Glitch goal, glitch goal. Right now in the comments, I want you guys to put down how many more glitch goals is Clancy Clarke gonna score in this game. And if you get it right, you're going to get a shout out on the next Clancy Clarke video. How many more glitch goals, short side, just like this one, is Clancy Clarke going to score in this episode? I think I said game the first time, but I mean episode. How many more glitch goals in the episode? Write it in the comments. Let me know. And if you're right, I am going to feature you on the next Welch On-Ice video. Oh, I couldn't bring it back around. Now my mission is just to see how many glitch goals I can get. There we go. Good block. Good block from Clarke. Is that enough for icing? It is. Shoot. The guy I passed it to is in the middle of falling from a hit, so tell me how that's not interference. Who knows? There you go. We got it out, and now we're going for a change. That was a smart change, I think. Another shift now with 11 minutes to go in the third period. Oh, what a pass by Clancy. What a goal by Heineman. Beautiful play all around. Watch this pass by McLean. Right to the tape, and then Heineman left alone out front. The pass went around Makar, and Heineman broke free from McKinnon to score on Blackwood. What a combination of fourth line grit against pure star talent. And Wedgwood gets put in the game for Mackenzie Blackwood.
See you later, stinky.
5-0 for the Islanders against the Colorado Avalanche. All right, we're going to go for a change. Oh, bad time to change. I thought the puck was out of the zone, but Horvat passed it in. So hopefully that's not negative form score points for changing when the puck's in our zone. One more shift of the period here, 4:18 to go. Oh, I wanted to go for the wraparound, but it didn't quite work that time once again. Oh, it was the right idea, but if he had waited a few more seconds. So that's it for Clancy Clarke in this game. Does Sorokin hold off and get the shutout? Look at that, he does. Clancy Clarke with another 100 form score game. 1 goal, 1 assist, +3, 3 shots, 1 hit, 4 faceoffs, 1, all in 12 minutes of ice time. Imagine what this guy is gonna do when he gets more ice time. Next game against the Dallas Stars. We're going to sim through the first 2 periods. Let's see, does Clancy Clarke get his name on the board here? A big 4-goal first period for the Islanders, but no Clancy Clarke to be found. 5-1 through 2, and no Clancy Clarke, so we are going to jump into this game. Broke the check of Heiskanen. Oh, we couldn't quite put one through the 5-hole of Ottinger. Look at that. Clancy Clarke, number 10, 6 points on the season so far. Take a seat and give me that puck. Oh, I was trying to shoot for a tip. Oh. Oh, I thought he was going the other way. Shake off Rantanen. Shoot through traffic, but Ottinger has our number this game. We probably had about 4 shots that shift on Ottinger, and he made all the saves. We get another shift with 7:44 left. It was a good breakout. I like the breakout. We got a little dump and chase going. Ooh, that's a minus. Not good for the form score. Wyatt Johnson with his 6th goal of the season. And that's likely going to be it for Clancy Clarke this game. We might get one more shift. No, we don't. Too bad. So we're ending the game as a minus. I doubt we got any assists on the first few goals. Plus minus must really affect the form score because we were only a 21 form score on that game. I thought we had a lot of great chances, but we had 4 shots, 2 hits, but 5 faceoffs won, but the fact that we were a -1, I think kind of takes the cake there. So we're halfway through our chapter now, and our chapter average is a 65, and we're targeting for a 40. So since the chapter has started, we have 4 points. So let's see, what does Detroit have against us here? Will Clancy get on the board in the first 2 periods? 2-0 for Detroit after 1. 2-1, Boquist gets a goal, but who knows if we got an assist on that or not. So let's hop into this game. Until our ice time increases and until our overall goes up, I imagine that we probably aren't going to score through simulation. So we're probably going to be playing the 3rd period of a lot of games to start out this season. All right, we're pretty gassed. We got to go for a change. That was a nice little kick up to the stick there, if anyone picked up on that. We get another shift with 11 minutes to go in the game. We knock Raymond off the puck. Should have stuck to the assignment though, because the puck went back out to him out front. We're down by 1, so we're trying to get back into this game. Oh, couldn't squeeze it through. That was a good chance. Good chance. Good passing. Good cycle. We force Sider to turn over the puck. Good play. Good play. We break McLean. Oh. And then we'll go for a change. We do not get another shift here in the 3rd period. And that just hurts. So that might not be a good game for Clancy Clarke. No points. We're going to see what his form score looks like here. So that's 2 games in a row where the form score is down in the dumps. 39 form score for that game. A lot of zeros on the board there. No points. 5 shots, 1 hit, 4 faceoffs won, and 10 minutes on the ice. We'll sim to the next game against the St. Louis Blues. And we're going to see, does Clancy have anything that he would like to contribute in the first 2 periods? So far, no. The score's tied 1-1. 4-3, and no Clancy Clarke on the board there either. So we're going to jump into the 3rd period. Once again, I believe my hypothesis is correct in that once we get more ice time and our overall gets up, we will start to see Clancy on those simulation boards. Okay, let's start this 3rd period out strong. We're at home again. That shot looked so close to going in. What a shame. Oh, we got a breakaway. Here we go. Ready? Oh, poke check. What? That's craziness. We got an assist because Parayko poked it to Heineman. Hey, they don't ask how, they ask how many. Oops, I accidentally skipped through. But if you rewind it, you can watch Parayko knock that puck off of our stick. We're solidifying our lead at 5-3 now. We got another shift here with 14 minutes to go in the third. Oh, I passed it to the wrong guy. Oops. Go in. Go in. It's right there. It's right there. No assist? Are you kidding me? You know what? I don't even care. That's hilarious. What a goal. Watch how long it sits there. It's sitting there. It's sitting there. It's sitting there. I don't know why Binnington isn't moving. Let me tell you, if you ever see Titus Wilkins do that, I have not let in a goal that bad as Titus Wilkins in my goalie be a pro. There, you will not see a goal as bad as that. That's another plus for Clarke, even though he didn't get the assist off the rebound of his own shot. We kind of had a freebie assist with the Parayko poke, so that's just balance. It's balancing out. Okay, we got to get off the ice because we've been on for way too long. That was like a 3-minute shift almost. Let's see if we get another shift. I sure hope so because we're kind of rocking and rolling this game. All right, there we go. One more shift. There it is. For those of you who commented 1, you might be a little bit closer. For those of you who commented 2, you're definitely closer. I would like to say Clancy's IQ to stay onside after that turnover was pretty good. I could have barreled into the zone, but no. We stayed onside. Oh, Parayko just got dumped into his bench. Up here. Over here. Should I spin move him too? Oh, didn't quite work. Didn't quite work. We're going to go for a change now. I just tried to make it my mission to embarrass Parayko. All right, so that's it for Clancy in this game. 2-point game. Awesome. Great stuff. If an NHL team had fourth liners scoring at the rate that Clancy Clarke was, I think the fan base would be pretty happy about that. That's a 100 form score for that game. We got 1 goal and 1 assist in that game. Let's take a look at our other stats. We were +2, 6 shots, 3 hits, 6 faceoffs, 1. We got 2 games left of the chapter to see if Clarke can get onto the third line. At this rate, it's looking like he's gonna. We're at home against the Kraken in this game. And the Kraken, though, go up 2-0 in the first period. Go up 6-0. Oof. We gotta step in and intervene and see if we can turn this ship around here. So our goal for this game, then, is to play with pride and don't let Grubauer get the shutout. Huh. Prime opportunity for a glitch goal, but my stick handling wasn't good there. Oof. 7-0. Yikes. But we get another shift with 12 minutes to go in the period. Oh, I can't believe I didn't get by. Uh-oh. Penalty. Emil Heineman gets a penalty. There goes our shift. What a guy. Will we get another is the question. I sure hope so. Ooh, with 1 minute to go. But Paul Mary breaks the shutout for Grubauer. Let's see what we can do in this final minute. We can give the puck away. That's for sure. Ooh, went for a tip. We got the tip, but the puck couldn't get through. Oh, I went to shoot that, but it didn't go. Wow. What a wasted opportunity. I had that whole short side wide open. Bad game. -2 that game. So that means our form score was down at 0. Yikes, that's not good. That brings our chapter average down to a 57. I think we're on pace to still hit it, but not a good game. But we're ending off with Boston. I also just noticed that we had 4 trait points. So we're gonna divvy out a trait point here. Okay, so let's play our final game of the chapter against Boston. See if we can end on a high here. So we go up 1-0 in the first. Still 1-0 through 2, and so we're going to jump into this game. So in the last game against Boston, we had 2 points, if my memory serves me right. So we're going to see if we can replicate that game. Ooh. We got dropped by, is that Kastelik? No. Who's number 10? Whoever number 10 is, we got wrecked by them. Oh, we're getting wrecked here. Can we get some help? Like, holy crap. Well, not a pretty first shift. We got dummied around a little bit. Let's see if we can make good of our next shift here. Okay, so we don't get another shift for the rest of the third period. That's rude. Come on, coach. We're going to overtime. Imagine we get some overtime time. I doubt it. We're at least not starting in overtime. We're not going to get overtime time. And this game is going to a shootout. As it sits right now, we are the 4th shooter for the Islanders. So we're going to see, does it go to 4 rounds? Because if it does, Clancy Clarke's going to be shooting. Pasternak didn't make good of his shot. Does Barzal score? He also does not. Middle stat now. Will Sorokin have the answer? He does. Let's go. We need a big goal from Bo Horvat here. Let's go, Bo. Ooh, Swayman with the glove. Making it look pretty out here. Now, if Lindholm misses, we have a chance to win this game. And he does. Very nice. Palmieri has a chance to take it. What? All right. That counts, I guess. It's not the most orthodox goal you've ever seen, but it works. I'm still bummed at coach for only giving us 1 shift in the whole third period. That's a bit of a bummer, but you know what? That's 4th line for you. Form score in that game was a 28. I wonder why, because we didn't get any opportunities to showcase ourselves here. 6 minutes of ice time in the game, 1 shot, and 5 faceoffs, 1 to show for it. Now it's the moment of truth. Time to see, do we get promoted to the 3rd line?
Hey, I was just calling to say congratulations on the promotion in the lineup. It's nice to see that all the hard work you've been putting in is finally paying off. Nice to see that your coaches are recognizing the effort you're putting in too and rewarding you with all this extra ice time. Just so you know, you've earned every minute.
Absolutely splendid. So we're going to take the trait point as always, and we are going to get promoted to the 3rd line. Well, that's it for this episode, guys. If you are curious to see what Clancy Clarke is going to do on the 3rd line, you're going to have to keep your eyes peeled out for this channel because that episode is going to be coming very, very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end of the video and you are not a subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You turn on those post notifications because Welch On-Ice has lots of content coming out on a rolling basis. It's not just this. We've got goalie be a pros. We've got other simulation challenges in NHL. We've got hurdle team challenges. So make sure you go check out other videos on this channel as well. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.